Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. We have more journals to share today. I'm excited. I love what I've seen so far. I think we have journals from Barbara and journals from Anne, and you'll all be happy to know, as far as I know, there are 2, maybe 3 boxes left before we get into our challenge journal. So that should be sometime next week. And make sure you're subscribed because I'll be announcing challenge number 2 and what theme and colors and digitals and stuff that you will need. All that information probably later next week. And I'm excited to be doing this. Anyway, let's get right into these journals. This one is from Anne. She is from Sweden, and I have sold her journals before. And if you are liking to collect journals from around the world and you want one from Sweden, here you go. So this one is called Old Book. And she said this was a challenge number 8. So I think it was an August challenge maybe that didn't get shown. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a challenge journal from when we did the Old Books challenge. So that's great that we're getting to show that now. And she's used, this is probably a Swedish book. And it looks like maybe we've got some elastic on those signatures. Look at the pockets. So nice. Look at the colors. Creamy. I love the pockets because that's just cool. These are from Script and Lace. That's one of my kits you can get. Okay, let's see if I can get right into this. Nice. Okay, so they are stitched together, but then there's a gold elastic, so you can actually slip out the stitched together insert. So we have Script and Lace. Nice. Good quality papers, beautiful. This is Book Love. This is from Joanne, and she has an Etsy shop called Junk Journal Treasures, so check her out. This is from my paper pack, Old Books. My website is listed below. All these journals that I'm going to be showing you, if they're still available, they will be listed under Marketplace Journals. If you're looking for the digitals, like Old Books, you'll find that either under Lindsay's Digitals or the Print Shop, which is the printed version of my digitals. Look at those paint splatters. How much fun is that? I just love that look for something totally different. Really cool. Tag. This is all from Book Love. That's Joanne's. She used to be an artist in my shop, but she has opened her own Etsy shop now and is successfully selling over there. We still chat every day and we work together on Dreamy Designs Club. But if you're looking for her specific digitals, check out her shop. You won't be disappointed in her work. Love the books in this. This is so awesome. And what a nice gift too, if you know somebody who loves reading, because this would be great for a reading journal, keeping track of the books that you're reading, or maybe the books that you would like to read, or book suggestions. Okay, so this is another one Anne made. Golden TN, it's called. Now, the bottom here got slightly crushed in shipping. The box came to me a little bit crushed, but that's really not that big of a deal. I'm sure maybe you could even line the inside here if you wished, but this is a ooh, pretty traveler's notebook size. Gorgeous pages in here. If the cover is too crushed, you can, the signatures are in perfect condition. Just take the signatures out, put them in your favorite cover, and that would work as well. So the price will be a little bit reduced because it is crushed, but these signatures are beautiful. And you have a cute little gold cord. So Golden TN from Anne. Now, I don't accept these anymore for my shop, but when she sent them, that was fine, and so I'll still sell them. But for 2021, these are just little inserts. So only my suppliers would be able to send like little on-embellished inserts. But how cute are these? I love them. I love them, love them, love them. So there are 6 of them, and this is a B6 size. So you get all 6 of them, and you can either put them into a B6 cover, or you can just use them as is. These are great to have just little notebooks around when you need to write notes and things like that. And you don't want a boring pad of paper. You want something pretty to look at, because you could keep one on your bedside table, one on a coffee table, one by your computer, one by your refrigerator. So there's 6 of them. You get those together. And then, see, these look, maybe they were more challenge journals. This is a set here. All right. I think this box got misplaced, or it was not marked on the outside. Let me check her box. Her box, oh, probably what happened is I got it too late. She shipped it in time. So since I got it too late, I didn't mark it. I think that's what happened. Love the old look. Isn't that pretty? I'm still going to give her the extra commission on these. So she will get 70% instead of 60%. Coming all the way from Sweden, we have to allow for a little bit of grace with the mail service. So these two come together. And the paper pack on the front, that's my paper pack called On My Desk. It could be masculine. It doesn't have to be, but it's kind of a masculine or rustic desk scenes that I created. I love these papers, Anne. They're beautiful. Makes me want to go play with splattering up papers. Don't think that's what's on my plan for today. Ooh, I love those. Those are so pretty. I'm going to be cutting some wallpaper for a supply video on Friday. And then if I have time, I might do some collaging. I've been making some collaged ephemera holders. I might work on that. We will see how much time I have. Time is slipping away before my boys get home from school. And then this one too. So this is my kit Script and Lace, and that is really pretty as a cover. Love how she did that. So pretty. Look at how pretty. It looks like she might have just used Script and Lace, which doesn't qualify it for a challenge journal. No, you have to use multiples. I mean, it's a gorgeous journal that I will sell. I just noticed too that these probably didn't qualify either. The first one certainly did. I don't know. I will figure that out later, but they're all listed. This one's gorgeous. Oh, can you just imagine writing in this? Beautiful, beautiful papers. I'll stop thinking out loud and figure that out later. All right, the rose. Ooh, look at the lace pockets on the front. All right, I'm going to pull these out so we can see. And then these are from my kit, Script and Lace. And then look at what she did for how pretty that looks. And the lace covered book. Wow, this is gorgeousness. So she's used Script and Lace. Here, this is On My Desk. So pretty. Look at the little pieces of ephemera here. So these would be from my ephemera pack called Tickled Pink. When you're looking for them, because I have so many digitals, you just type in what I say. So if I say Script and Lace or Tickled Pink, you can just type that right into the search bar and it should pop up as a printed version and a digital version. That way you can choose the one you want. Ooh, that's pretty. Super pretty. Some ephemera there. So this one is the rose. Okay, so those are the ones Anne sent, but Barbara Dew has sent some journals as well. Look at how pretty. So we have ring bound, little tassel. Look at the flowers. It's all layered up in the metal book corners. Let's take a look inside. Gorgeous. Rose Garden. So we have a few Artie Mays in here, she said. Of course, I love Artie Mays. Used to be on, not her main design team, but she had kind of a rotating design team. I forgot what she called it, but we would occasionally do a project for her. So these are nice and thick pages. They're reinforced and or doubled and or stitched. So this is the way I feel a ring-bound journal should be. If you're not going to have that spine to support it, these pages should be well made. They feel so amazing. Like this is, someone else who makes really good ring-bound journals is Joanne Hall. And they need to be as beautiful and as well made as if you were stitching them into a spine. And this is top-notch A+ work. I know you can't, I like to say that sometimes because from the video, sometimes you can't tell how well it is made. This is perfection. The stitching, how thick the pages are. I mean, how beautiful would this be for a memory book, a guest book, a baby girl book, something like that. Very well made. Gorgeous work from Barbara. And we have a cute little journal here. I can tell this is graphic 45 paper. Barbara made this as well. It's called World's Fair. It's an envelope journal / album. Cute. Look at the little pages there. She has places you can insert photos. So for my 2021 artists, this would not be a journal you could submit. This would just be, my suppliers could. But this worked. This was fine for 2020. I just have to kind of put in some more guidelines for the next year so that I can kind of reduce the number of items I have to list in a year so that I can show everybody's work, because I want to make sure I'm fair to everybody. But I have some suppliers and they're welcome to make stuff like this. Barbara, you did beautifully. This was totally fine for when you sent it. I love it. It's not hating on these at all. I just have to limit those who are allowed to send them. Otherwise, I wind up with more than I can list. So here's another ring bound from Barbara. It says memories on the front. And what a cute little vintage image here. Lots of layering. And I'm excited to see the inside. Ooh, pretty, pretty. There we go. Go open it up. Again, these pages are thick. They're nice and sturdy. Lots of beautiful ephemera. Sturdy, sturdy. They are not going to rip. They're stitched. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that blue stenciling. This is perfection. So if you all, I know some of you like to do ring bound journals because you have trouble with sewing in the signatures. And I think that ring bound is an excellent option if it's made like this. High quality. Otherwise, nope. So beautiful. Barb, this is inspiring. The colors are gorgeous. How beautiful. Altered paper clip. Oh, so nice. So well made. Look at the collage on the back. Wow. Somebody is going to adore this. And there's lots of room in these rings to add more pages. Look at, you can really bulk it up. All right. Another journal from Barb. We have to talk about this gold thread because I'm loving it. Loving it. Look at the goldness of it. The goldness, y'all. Oh, it's so pretty. Fabric. And this is called Tea Journal. She said a digi kit. She's not sure of the artist. So maybe if somebody knows, we can, you know, comment below. Look at all the lace on the edges. How pretty. Lined pages, printed pages. I'm not familiar with the kit. I was going to say maybe Antique Papery, but I really don't think that's hers. That's not her design. So if somebody knows whose that is. Gorgeous, Barb. Oh, wow. Barb, you've come a long way. As I have. As we all have. But your journals get better every time. This is lovely. Look at the little lace. Sorry, my phone just said video had stopped filming, so hopefully I didn't miss too much. I'm flipping through this tea journal from Barbara, and it is pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at how she's layered up tags to make tuck spots, and there's embossing on it. I need to get back to using my embossing folder. Okay, maybe we're good now. My phone stopped again. I had to check my storage, and it was at 100% full. I really thought that 128 gigs would be enough, but no. As many videos as I make and process, I think I need to get an SD card for this. But anyway, we're looking through this journal that Barbara, I've probably said this multiple times, but I'm not sure exactly what was cut out. So Barbara Do, it is tea themed. It is beautiful. I'm in love. Look at that. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Look at how pretty. So, that's that one. And we have a couple more from Barbara before we wrap up this video. Just tie this up. Set it aside and move on. Let's go back to Ring Bound. Look at that cover. I love the birds and the little button. Again, the cover feels well made, and I'm sure the pages are too. I'll comment on that once I open it. So this is called Beautiful Dreamer. She's used Bow Bunny papers and some Tim Holtz journal cards. Very nice. I'm excited to look at this. Look at how she's reinforced these pages with eyelets. Talk about above and beyond. Yes. So this is so high quality. It would be an amazing gift. Look at the little notebook in there. Like, this is boutique quality, not just handmade journal. This is top-notch, Barb. I love it. Look at the hot air balloons. I think there's another little booklet in here. Oh. Kind of in love with this. Look at how sweet. Little coffee dyed tag. There's a pocket in here with a goodie. All of these pages are reinforced with eyelets. And then whenever you see the bull clip, you have a little booklet with some dyed papers that you can, whoops, journal in. Beautiful, Barbara. Gorgeous. Okay. Next, Ring Bound again. Look at that cute little vintage lady with her vintage camera. To get the rings pointing the right way before I open it. That way I can... It says journal. Again, this is nice thick pages. Cute. Ooh, little pocket. There's cheesecloth behind these butterflies. I love that. Pages you can write on. Little flippy flip. That's the scientific name, right? Flippy flip. So pretty, Barb. There's lots of little ephemeras tucked in. Beautiful collaging. Ooh, it looks like we get a goodie journal. These, I love these for writing notes. Some of you have made me little books like this, and I keep them. I'll grab them, use them by my computer, and I'll write to-do lists and notes and things. I have one now. think it has more than one signature, but it's about that size, maybe a little smaller, that I'm using for a to-do list that one of you made me. And we do have one more journal to look at after this. It is not, oops, somewhere we lost a tag. Don't know if it goes in there, but it does now. One more journal. I'll tie the rest of that later. This is the last one. Look at how pretty. Look at the cover. Gorgeous. And the dangle. Little rose on the back. So this is called Vintage Journal. Ooh. Old book cover. Artie Mays and Shabby Dabby Doodah. Both really nice shops. Highly recommend them for their digitals. Pretty. I love these coffee dyed pages. Beautiful spots for writing. Oh, so pretty. The music paper in the background. Super beautiful and romantic. Little pieces of ephemera. Oh, cute. Little old book page there. Nice tags. Barbara, this is sweet. Very usable. Cute. Well, I've been inspired. I've really enjoyed this flip through. Thank you, Barbara, and thank you, Anne, for that. Like I said, we are near the end of finishing up our backlog of 2020 journals. I have a fairly big box from Beatrice. And then there's a box, it's a mystery unknown box. In other words, I have no idea who it's from. So that'll be fun. And we also have a big box that I want, there's two more things I want to get to, hopefully, before I start. And there's a big box from Sophie from China. She has been so patient, but I'm sure there'll be some supplies in there as well. She's kind of one of my suppliers. I have not had a chance to get to that. And then my newest supplier, Leah Wilkins, I've had a box here for about 2 months from her, waiting to get her into the whole system of things. So we will get to her goodies. They're really great. Her stuff's amazing and you guys will love her. Joanne's moved to her own shop, so I'm able to bring Leah on as a regular supplier. And I will be getting to her things in the next 2 weeks, hopefully. Tomorrow's plan, you know, it always changes. But tomorrow's plan should be supplies from Paula and supplies from Diana. That's the goal. And we will see if anything is added or changed, just depending upon the day. But I just appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.